Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Paper Mario, the 1000-Year Door. In the last episode we came here to Creepy Steeple, which is bloody living up to its name. This episode we're going to be continuing our way up the steeple to try and find the monster that's been cursing Twilight Town. Going to grab a steeple key from here, and I wonder where the steeple key opens. Indeed, let's head back to the sliding stairs room thing. Now here, if we come out to the north, if we were to go to the left, it would link back to the main bit and there'd be some swoopers, nothing new, but if we hit this here, unsurprisingly, it pulls the stairs to the north, which allows us to get into kind of the other balcony right underneath the creepy mural, which is obviously where we need to open the key door. There's, I think, a boo will spawn in the way, but I can't be asked to fight it. If we hop over here, there is a safe block, which I'm not going to use. Oh, there we go. And there is a heal thing, which you probably should use. Have a think about why that might be. As we head up the bell tower. And remember that the bell is what's been cursing the townspeople. So yes, unsurprisingly, we are heading towards the end of the dungeon. Let's jump up. Hey, hang on there, Slick. What are you doing interrupting my me time? This is the monster the mayor was talking about? You gotta be kidding me! Who are you calling a monster? What's your problem? Why do you need to pick a fight? I'm busy thinking of new pranks and stuff. It's not easy either. I get lost. Of course you guys won't. No way you ninnies go very quietly, am I right? Well, alright then, Slick. Fine, yeah, I turn the villagers into pigs. Big deal. More like pig deal, am I right? Big deal, you big jerk! Why would you do something like that? Well, you know, they're all so depressing and boring and dim-witted all the time. So instead of wallowing in gloom, I figured they might as well wallow in mud. Ha! Oh, no, the pigs, get it? It's not just so perfect, it's like irony or something. So, what? You got a problem with all that? I guess you do. So let's play Slake. I love this guy as a character, and we have my favourite music in the game. This boss fight here. Let's open up with a tackle. This is... question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Wow, how totally bizarre. This thing isn't listed in here. There's a monster in here that looks like this thing, but it doesn't list a name. Max HP is 40, attack is 4, defense is 0. It's apparently really good at transforming itself and other things. Maybe it used that power to turn the villagers into pigs. This thing is a real jerk. That doesn't really tell me anything about how it attacks, does it? Let's swap out for Edgar. I guess I'll get down and dirty for you if you're gonna play like that, Slick. So his main attack is, diving straight to us like that, which is just a solid wallop of 4 to the face. Let's bring Mario up, and let's do a little power lift. Let's see if I can... I'm gonna aim if I can more for attack on this, but the panels it gives you in power lift are random, so sometimes you just don't get particularly good ones, but I'm going to try and prioritize attack panels. I'll get blue ones if they're on my way, but red's going to be the real priority here. Oh, I'm doing well. There we go. Oh, let's see if I can get up to 3. Ah, fuck! Right, yeah, you're stunned for a brief bit and move slowly. Oh, look at that, 3 and 1. Basically, you tend to get about 4. Sometimes it's 2 and 2. 2 and 2 is ideal, but hey, got an attack of 3, which is handy. Let's fucking lay into him with ground pound. And spiddly diddly! Oh, so, successive attacks with ground pound, as you can see, do less damage, but that still did a shit ton of damage. That did 11. Holy fuck, let's spin jump him and do a good 5 and 7. Oh, power lift, bloody powerful. Like, it's not an attacking move in the same way that, like Earth Tremor is or something. Like, it doesn't actually do damage in that way, but it makes you so powerful. On Edgar, it's amazing. It's bloody good on Mario too. Time to regroup here. So, you think you're a couple of heavies, huh? Well then, my dear friends, if you thought changing folks into pigs was impressive, then you're gonna love this. I've got something very special for you here. How do you like them apples? Now that's magic, people. Now you're fighting yourself. Ha! I'm a genius! Except that you're all purple. It doesn't really Very convincing copy, is it? Either way, we should be able to kill him with a simple spin jump. He's gone back up to 10 health, the little bastard. Well, that's him down. Nice and straightforward.
Hold on. What? Huh? You beat me.
And yes, one of the easiest bosses in the game, that's the old double mystery, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. You got a crystal star. End of chapter. Shortest chapter in the game, that one. Mario defeated the scourge of Creepy Steeple and found the 4th crystal star. The people of Twilight Town have surely recovered from that awful curse by now. At this rate, Mario's quest to collect all 7 crystal stars will be done in no time. With his back to Creepy Steeple, Mario sets out towards his bright future. That's it? That's all you got? Man, this guy was a wimp. That wasn't even fair. Well, who cares, right? We got the crystal star, so let's get out of here. But that's not the end of the story, is it? No, that would have been way too easy. Something very interesting has happened. Let's head out of Creepy Steeple.
Yes, this time we'll take Mario and get his map. With this Super Bomb Bomb here, there's no way we can fail. No, not likely.
Gah.
Vivian, hand me that glorious Super Bomb Bomb.
Huh?
Vivian, don't you dare. Does that hurt me more than I think it does?
I never had it. You were holding it just 2 seconds ago. You said it was too important to trust me with.
Ugh, you terrible liar. Stop making up stories to cover for yourself. If I don't have it, then obviously you must have it, and obviously you lost it. Or are you trying to imply that I lost it, you little lollygagging worm?
No, of course not, Beldon.
Well, we can't do much without it now, can we? Oh, you are such an idiot. Very well. I'm sure you must have dropped it around here somewhere. So why don't you look for it while Marilyn and I go take a well-earned siesta? And if you don't find it, well, you know what'll happen, don't you?
I get punished.
That's right, you little twit. So get cracking. Come, Marilyn, let's leave this useless little fool to a chore.
Go. So, let's have a little look at our stats. It's still us. We don't have any of the party, obviously, but we still have all our stuff, we still have all our badges. So, if we're Mario, then who's just left with all of our partners? Let's head back to Twilight Town. Well, that's Backtrack of the Twilight Trail number 1. Chalk it up. Get used to doing the Twilight Trail and get used to running from enemies, because most of these enemies are fucking hard to take when you've got no partners. Hey, what's up, Slick? Been waiting for you. Yeah, you're Mario, right? What a great name. And I really dig this body too. Man, I can jump now. And hey, you're so popular around here. I get mobbed. I just love being you. Yeah, it's so cool. I don't think I ever want to stop. So, you figured out by now, Slick. Your body and name belong to me now. See, I've got the power to change my shape into anyone I want. It comes in handy. But to really be someone, I need to take their name and body too. Which means you turn into a shadow, and you can't use your name. Tough break, Slick. That's not enough either. I aim to erase you for good. I guess it'd be unsporting to ruin you now without a challenge, so I'll give you one chance. If you guess my real name, then I'll give you back your name and body. What do you say, Slick? This will be fun, right? Now guess, what's my name? Hit me with your best shot. His name is Pat Benatar. No, you can guess anything you want here, it ain't gonna make a difference. Have a look, though, at this kind of grid of letters we're presented, because there is something important about it. I'm gonna guess that he's called Too Spooky! Wrong Mundo, little nobody. Who named that kid Pat? Prepare for doom, Slick. Don't even think about running for battle here. No running. So, rematch, still with the same awesome music. So, I figured that would be a good chance to show off the music here a little bit. As you can see, attacks aren't working. We're just too, completely evenly matched because I'm him and he's me. So we can't do any damage to each other. So, I'm afraid the only way to do it is to leg it. Oh, that's no fun! What'll I do? What'll I do? Poor me. So, Vivian seems to be having a hard time finding the super bonbon. Let's have a talk to her. I'm looking for something very important. If I don't find it, my sister's going to punish me again. But it's just not here. Well, let's see if we can help. Is it here? Oh, it's there. I actually didn't know where it was. You got a super bonbon. Won't Vivian be punished if she doesn't find this? What? You found it? Oh, thank you very much. Thank goodness. At least I won't get punished now. Oh no! It's broken! It must have broken when my sisters dropped it. Oh, what'll I do? What'll I do? Guess I was just meant to be punished for life. Hey, don't feel bad. Even though you're gonna get the shit kicked out of you by Marilyn. Not Marilyn. Wow, Marilyn might be the heaviest that have called into it. I meant to say Beldam. Thanks, you're very sweet. That actually does make me feel a little bit better. But what'll I do now? My sisters will be back any minute now. Hey, wait just a second. What's your name anyway? Won't you tell me? What? I can't hear you. Your name was stolen? I see. Well, I guess that happens from time to time. Wait, no it doesn't! Your name was stolen? That's absolutely crazy! Gee whiz, you have way worse problems than I do. And you were worried about me that whole time. That's so kind. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna help you get back your name, and your body, and your friends. Hey, that's okay, don't worry about my problems. I'm not sure I really want to stick with my sisters anymore anyway. And I feel like I need to repay your earlier kindness. It's the right thing to do. So, here we go. And Vivian has joined your party. And I've elbowed the microphone. Vivian's abilities, a primer. Press X to have Vivian pull Mario into the shadows where they can hide. Can't say it's the most useful field ability, but it does have its uses. When hiding in the shadows, press X to re-emerge. In battle, Vivian can set enemies on fire with her Shade Fist, or she and Mario can hide in the shadows to avoid damage with her Veil move. I guess we need to find the ghost's real name first, huh? That'll be a start. Now, how are we going to get that kind of information? Oh, hey, I've sort of an idea. Birds pretend to be innocent with people around. But they're actually really well informed for all that flying and eavesdropping. With my power, you can listen in on their conversations without them knowing. So, in addition to villagers, let's also try and get some info from the local birds. That's the least I could do to help you with my powers. Well, we've got Vivian, and that seems like a decent point to start with. Oh, look at us with the new shadow sirens. Let's have a listen to these birds. I've been really depressed lately, thinking about the depletion of fossil fuels. Yeah, tell me about it. We've got to come up with a renewable energy source before that happens. Like wind or hydroelectric. I think solar energy probably has the greatest potential. Well, that was helpful. I love the bird conversations when you listen to them throughout this game because they're just... they're so surreal. It's wonderful. But that wasn't particularly helpful. Let's try this one here. Alas, this twilight world is too full of pain and contradiction, too full of broken dreams. Perhaps I was only given wings that I could flee the terror of mundanity. Thanks for that, buddy. Bloody Edgar Allan Poe over there. These probably are ravens and all. Hey, Maud, listen to this. Ronnie, my oldest, is taking his SATs this year. Oh, is little Ronnie that age already? Well, bless my feathers, Flo. Thanks for that, guys. Well, there's only one more tree in town that has birds on, so I guess this has got to be it. So, that Mario guy meeting with the mayor, he's actually the bad guy, right? And nobody even knows. Humans are so dumb, it makes me want to peck their noses. The only soul that knows the bad guy's name is locked under creepy steeple, I hear. Because, you know, if no one knows your name, then you can use unstoppable magic. But if someone says your real name to you, then your magic will stop working. So, I wonder how all this is going to end up then. Did you hear that? If we search under creepy steeple, maybe we can find out that guy's real name. Let's go to creepy steeple. And that's a really cool thing the birds mentioned there. I'll talk about this more a little bit next episode, but essentially it's a old Norse concept, I believe. The idea that, like, if no one knows your real name, you can do unstoppable magic. But, as you can see here, there's a bit of an argument going down between these two blokes. Let's talk to the woman. Oh, this is awkward. I guess that peg wasn't my husband after all. This guy is younger and cuter than my husband, actually. What a strapping fellow. Perhaps it's time I traded in for a new husband. Oh, I'm only fooling. I was fooling. I just went to shit there. Greetings, welcome to the Twilight Shop. What do you need? I'm here to buy. So that's a kind of amusing resolution to that. I'm going to buy a Thunder Rage while I'm here, though, because that might be helpful in upcoming stuff. How many spaces have I got in my gear? Shit. Won't get anything else for now. Yeah, get used to running from battles. Vivian is still handy in battles, but when you start getting enemies that do charging stuff, just there's not much chance of avoiding them, other than with Vivian's Veil. Hey! What's up, Slick? Been waiting for you. I would have done this back in town, but that wouldn't have looked very good, would it? So, this is the one who stole your name and body. Huh. He looks sort of familiar to me. Alright, can the chatter. Here's the deal. You get your chance, then I stomp you. If you guess my real name, then you get your body and name back. Fire away, no name. Oh god, what are we going for this stuff? Right, I'm just going to be completely childish. I'm going to guess that you're called Prick. Oh, Prick with 2 Ks, Prick. Wrong one, don't nobody. Good name that kid that. Prepare for doom, Slick. Blah blah blah. He gives his usual thing about no running. Much as last time when we fought the mysterious bloke, the bad guy, my attacks do nothing to him. But Vivian, she has some attacks. She's got Shade Fist. So we have to press the button that appears on the screen. We'll get 3, 2, 1, go. And the mystery button will be revealed on go, and we have to press it. So 3, 2, 1, and Y. No damage though, unfortunately. Still unstoppable. Oh great, the curse is firing up. He's not going to be able to do damage to me anyway, but I guess it's handy to know that 0 will be reduced. Oh, is it going to do negative damage to me? Will it heal me? No, that would have been way too nice. Once again, our only option here is to run. Oh, motherfucker! Fucking up running away is so rare. Yeah, so to run away, you hammer A to fill up that meter, and then wherever the OK lands, if it's in the green, you succeed. Oh, that's no fun. Occasionally you can fail it, though, apparently. He must have been hiding in an ambush waiting for you to show up. Well, forget him. Let's get your name back. So, I'll show off Vivian quickly against these Goombas, because she is quite helpful in battle for a number of reasons. So, we'll do a nice spin jump on that guy. Opening a battle with a spin jump is quite nice, because then it does spin jump damage without having to spend the flower points on it. So, Vivian's main attack, as you saw, was Shade Fist, and if we do it properly here, it's quite powerful, and as you can see, it burns enemies. Enemies that are burned will take damage every turn, which is super handy. Oh, she's using a life shroom, what the fuck? That's just prickish. And the dude in the back is going to charge. This is excellent. This gives me a chance to show off something cool. Fire does 1 damage to him, and if we spin jump him, that'll do 6, and then the fire will kill him next turn. As for the charged one, there's a reason why they give Vivian you now. We use Veil, hide Mario in the shadow to avoid attacks. So press the buttons in order that they appear on screen. So B, A, A, B, B. So we go underground. He charges up. The other one attacks, but we're not there. It's like a song by Santana. Then he gets killed by the fire. Then we pop nicely back out. So basically you avoid one round of enemy attacks, but then the next round will still attack you normally in the same way that we just saw there. But the nice thing about it is that it works really well with enemies that charge. You can just hide while their charge is active, and then pop up once their charge is already gone. So if you can predict what the enemy's attack's going to be next turn, Veil can be really useful. Otherwise, it is somewhat limited in its uses. Anyway, time to go back to Creepy Steeple. Though I think we've run out of time for this point. I really like the look of that with the Shadow Mario kind of highlighted against the shadowy background. That's well cool. So, this episode we kind of thought we'd defeated the monster of Creepy Steeple, but it turns out he's actually stolen our name, which is unfortunate. Next episode, we will be going back into Creepy Steeple to try and find out his name so that we can break his curse. Thank you very much, and good day.